What's going on, everybody? So it's just me right now as we wait for Vampiro to join the feed. I'm sending him the link. I'm emailing him the link. We're trying to get this going here. So hopefully we'll be seeing him in just a minute. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is safe and healthy with everything that's going on. I actually just finished editing my interview with Bully Ray, which is going to drop tomorrow. It's my second longest interview in the history of my YouTube channel. Of course, the first longest was the interview I did with Austin Aries. So that one's dropping 8 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. This one, we're going live with Vampiro as soon as he joins us here. So I'm texting with him right now to make this work. So hopefully we get him on the feed here in just a minute. So get your questions ready. He has a lot to say. I'm going to put the over-under on the amount of F-bombs the Vampiro drops during this interview at, let's see, about an hour long. Let's put the F-bombs at 100. What do you think? Over, under 100 F-bombs. What do you think? I think we might be way over that. As you see, I'm rocking the beard here. And look, Vampiro is about to join us here. So here we go. There he is, the man himself.
Brother, I'm going to take this laptop and I'm going to do something bad to your head with it.
Well, we're live now, so it's good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. Hey, man, I'm really sorry.
No, it's all good.
I don't know. What can I tell you? I apologize.
This is the world that we live in with technology. Yeah,
I'm sorry. How you been, man?
I've been great. So last time I saw you was January. So, and that was back in a time when we used to be able to shake hands and hug and see each other in person. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing incredible. And forgive the green screen, forgive the black wall, but I had to switch to my laptop. I had another thing set up for you, but I apologize for that. But I'm extremely excited to be here, and I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Well, of course. And, thank you for making this work. We're live right now on YouTube. We're live right now on Facebook. A bunch of people are watching already, and a bunch of people are bringing in their questions here. But I know there's a bunch of stuff that you want to talk about, not just answering fan questions. So, man, I'm not even sure where to start other than asking you, how's everything going right now?
To what?
Well, how about we've all been locked inside for 2 months. How are you handling everything?
Well, I've been in lockdown for close to a year, maybe close to about 10 months because of the therapy, right? So it's completely fine to me. It doesn't faze me at all. It's nothing. I'm up in Northern Canada, where I'm at. It's very cool, man. People are cool. There's really no mass hysteria like there is on the news everywhere else, but it's been great. I've been able to spend some time with my mom. The first time that's happened since I left home when I was 16. I'm just great. It's great. I'm having an amazing time. I'm getting caught up on studying. I'm doing many things. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Are you making more music? Is that part of the plan?
I'm actually went back to school.
What? Okay.
I've been dealing a lot with the mental health issues and getting better.
Yeah.
It's a lot has happened since we spoke last. I'm advancing in leaps and bounds. I'm getting way better. The therapy is working. I'm involved with certain people that are amazing people. I have an amazing team, an amazing group of individuals supporting me. It's so wonderful to be able to think, to retain the information, to advance, to make decisions that mean things, to understand things. So I'm very, very blessed that I've had this time to do that. So I'm good.
You look really good.
Thank you. I've lost in total, I think, about 130 pounds.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And it's part of the plan, of course, the therapy. And it's because I'm not using any medicine, so to speak, it's all natural, and no more of the opiates and pharmaceuticals, that cause the weight gain because of the water retention and all that. And I just feel amazing.
What exactly is it that you're studying?
pause for 1 second because I got to plug this in because it's going to die. But I'm here. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, then we'll be able to hear you too. But what is it that you're studying right now?
I'm getting a master's in business.
Okay. Wow.
And I'm getting my master's degree in business, and I am also studying psychology. I'm getting a degree in psychology, and of course, more than anything, the ritual magic.
Wow. Well, I know that you're living in Thunder Bay. You're living in right now, right?
Yeah, well, I'm in Thunder Bay right now. Yes, that's
Are
my
you
hometown.
studying in Canada too?
Yeah. I mean, everything's online, right? Because
Right. Well, I went to university in Canada. That's why I ask. I went to Wilfrid Laurier University.
Okay. I because of my lifestyle, and this is perfect for me online. So I'm studying about 6 hours a day, life coaching. I'm getting ready to be a professional speaker. There's many things I'm going to tell you in this interview, but it's the psychology and the business take up the better part of the day, and then all the other stuff that comes along with my business plan. So I'm dedicating all my time to studying. Of course, the music's involved. I'm studying music too. I'm not just sitting here playing video games.
Well, good. Well, do you want to take some questions here? Do you want to dive into some of your own stuff? What do you want to do? This is your time, man.
No, this is our time, brother.
That's right. It is.
I can the things I want to touch on that I asked you. That's why I asked you, and thank you for letting me do this.
Of course.
There's two things that I want to confront, and there's some explaining I need to do, and of course I want to tell people what I'm up to. So you tell me, should I just start with my apologies and explanations and then go from there?
Apologies, really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, here now, see, studying now that I'm getting better. And I'm making some great life choices and deciding what I'm going to do with my future and things like that. I did an experiment with you. I made a challenge to Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
And the reason I did that, and there's going to be some hardcore people that are going to, when I say hardcore, people in the industry and things like that are going to be like, Vamp, you're giving away too much. So I did that on purpose. Thinking at this stage in my life, the stage of my career, and that moment that I was with you, I was thinking, what can I do? Is there anything even out there for me in pro wrestling anymore? Because part of my mental health and a big thing, one of the roadblocks, there were many, but one of the big ones was I would never adjusted or accepted or understood the magnitude of my fame. And I'm just saying that so people, I don't have to go on and on and on. People will understand quickly. When I was very young, I had it was Beatlemania, Justin Bieber type stuff. When I was 19 to my mid 20s in Mexico, it had nothing to do with wrestling. It was the Vampiro character was a rock star, and that really does things to your head when you come from living on the street and you're so young and you have no guidance. So I was really a lost individual, right? And that's when I started getting hurt, and that pressure and depression and the nature of the beast in the business, it all added up, and that's what got me sick, right? With the Alzheimer's and the mental health and the PTSD and all that stuff. So I had a really, really, really hard time showing gratitude and appreciation towards the wrestling industry. And it was bothering me because it's something I loved and something I've dedicated pretty much 40 years of my life to. And I've had amazing success. And I've everything in my life, in my world, is because of the fans of pro wrestling. And not the industry, the fans, because the fans are the one who made Vampiro exist. So I was thinking, everybody's in my ear, and I'm still dealing with my mental health, and I'm trying to figure what I'm going to do. And I thought, do I even want this anymore? So I said, let me throw something out there, because I'm not interested at all in looking for a job or asking favors.
Oh, can you still hear us there? You're frozen on your end. Okay, hold on. Well, hold on. You might need to, if you can still hear me, you might need to reconnect to this one while we wait for your feed to come back up here. Thank you for everyone for keeping these questions coming in here. We're just getting into the good stuff here. We're just getting into it. Jeez. We're going to get back to it though. I'll text him and say, hey, let's get back onto this here. I think you froze. Can you join again? That sounds like a good thing to say, right? Thank you for the super chats that are coming in here. This is the first live interview we've done since, I wrote it down on my calendar here, since March 28th. We did like a live interview every single day when the quarantine first started. So it's nice to get back into these. We had March 23rd, Ryback, March 24th, Enzo, March 25th, Zicky Dice, March 26th, Lillian Garcia, March 27th, Ken Shamrock, March 28th, Barbie Blank. Now we've got Vampiro. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying here, Sebastian. Yeah, the SmackDown Live hacker is at it again. I agree with you. The SmackDown Live hacker is hacking my interviews. Damn, this sucks. Well, I guess I can answer your questions while I'm in here. Maybe Vampiro's computer died. TJ, would I like to see Vampiro in Darby Allin's corner? That'd be interesting. I think that'd be pretty interesting to see that happen. I don't think Darby Allin needs anybody. Darby Allin is so over on his own that I don't think you need to bring somebody else into the fold to help him get over, because Darby Allin is, I was going to say a star in the making, but he's already a star. Well, so Vampiro just messaged me and said he's trying to get back in. Okay, so he'll be back in here in a second. We'll hear the end of this explanation about, sounded like an apology that he was ramping up to tell Vampiro, to tell Chris Jericho. I don't know if there's an apology needed, but I guess he's going to explain what happened here. Andre, keep the look going. You look great. The beard's coming in strong, isn't it? I think it's about 6, maybe 7-week-old beard. Finally got a haircut the other day. Oh my gosh. It was the best moment of the quarantine so far, I think. Max Robinson with the super chat. CVV, you're my favorite interviewer. Well, thank you very much. And thank you for joining this. Vampiro will be joining us back here in just a second. Let's see. I will text him again. What technology, right? Jeez. Technology. Okay, sounds good. We're still... Okay. Vampiro will be back here in a second. Man. And I agree with you, Lucha Libre. He was just getting to the good thing. We're about to get back to it. You got to love the COVID it's affecting everyone here. Chris, when are you going to do commentary on AEW Dark? Great question. I hope soon. I don't know. If they asked me, I could. Although here's the thing. I've never done commentary before in my life. So I don't know that I'd be a great person to slide into AEW Dark and start doing commentary, because I've never done it before. I think maybe I should work on, if I'm going to do commentary, I don't know if that's really my thing, because ring announcing has been my thing. If I was to do commentary, I think I'd be doing commentary in the indies first for a while. Dave, love the silver play button in the background. Thank you. You deserve a gold one soon. I hope so. We're only, let's do some quick math here. We are, I agree with this. RIP. We're 747,000 subscribers away from the gold button. So it's going to take a little while. And such sad news about Shad. What a great guy. He was actually supposed to be on my show in January when I was in Los Angeles. Schedules changed at the last second, but man, I was so excited to talk to him. And as you've been seeing online, there's been nothing but great things that everybody has to say about Shad. There's not a single person that has anything bad to say about him. And just to the last second, the story about him wanting his son saved instead of him, I mean, speaks truly to who he is as a person. Jamie Wild. I listen to your interviews during my workouts in prep for getting into the ring for the first time. These interviews are great motivation. Well, thank you. And good luck on you getting into the ring. You've already taken the first step. So many people talk about getting into the ring. So many people talk about training, but most people don't actually do it. So the fact that you've actually taken those steps to make this happen, I think, is way more than most people have done here. Yeah, I'll just keep answering your questions till Vampiro can come back here, which will be soon, by the way. It has to be soon. And if not today, well, I guess we'll just tape it and we'll make this happen again. Chris, you deserve to have 1 million subscribers and more. Well, thank you. I hope to have 1 million subscribers eventually. We're on our way, right? It's a lot of hard work, and like that anybody puts into a YouTube channel, that anybody puts into a podcast. But it took me 8 years to get the 100,000. And here we are a year after that at 250,000. So we're on our way. If anybody's watching this right now and isn't subscribed, or you thought you were subscribed and you're not subscribed, just take a second right now to click subscribe and we'll make this happen. As we wait for Vampiro to come back in, we're getting on the good stuff, man. They're getting to the good stuff here. Jose watching on Facebook. So yeah, we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube right now. Huge fan from Miami. 305, brother. I love when you interview former WWE superstars and current WWE superstars. Who's the craziest superstar you've ever interviewed? Well, have you seen my interview with MJF? Yeah, he's not a WWE superstar, but he's not a very nice guy. But yeah, I'd say that's the craziest and certainly the most unexpected interview. It was something. I'm going to text Vampiro again. I'm going to ask, do you need me to send the link again? Thanks for hanging out while this is all happening, guys. That's what we're doing here. Weird, he just froze before. Man. Eric Page, MJF is a giant tool. You are correct. Yep, you are correct. Yep. And that MJF interview was intensely bizarre. That's another astute observation about that ridiculousness. Yeah, there was something. Jet. You ask, Chris, would you ever consider getting in the ring? I considered it. I mean, that was what I wanted to do. That was the dream for me. I had two passions, two dreams, pro wrestling and broadcasting. And I ended up going to college for broadcasting, obviously. Oh, it says Vampiro's trying to connect here. Oh, your guest will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. Okay, I think we're close. I think we're close to getting Vampiro back, but I will continue telling this story here. So I was obviously going to college for communication studies. Broadcasting was my passion. And then in the summer of 2003, I started training in Toronto. I was training at the Squared Circle. I was learning the ropes, as it were, literally running the ropes, taking some bumps, bouncing off the ropes. And when school started back up that fall, because this was in the summer, I had to decide, do I continue going to school, college, or do I continue going to wrestling school? And I couldn't do both. Wrestling school was like an hour drive each way. It was 4 days a week. It was $250 a month, which is a ton of money when you're in college. So I had to decide. So I ended up deciding I was going to do college, doing actual college, and wrestling school to be put on hold. And I knew that wrestling school would always be there if I wanted it, but I'm actually glad the way things worked out. I got to have this career in broadcast that I'm having now and kind of dip my toe into the wrestling world. So who knows? Maybe I'll take a bump here or there. Ethan Page is a good friend of mine. He runs a wrestling company. He's asked me if I want to have a match. And my answer is like, I don't know. I don't think I'm ready because I want my match to be great. And I know that my first match is not going to be good at all. The chops at Breeze Spear School was just brutal looking. Well, they were brutal. They didn't just look brutal. They were brutal. Yeah, but it was worth it. I think that was an interesting video, right? Shows people what wrestling's really about. As we continue to wait here for Vampiro to reconnect here. I'm sorry, everybody. But I'm glad we get to hang out still. Vampiro will be back soon. I keep seeing him trying to connect to the feed here. Can you ask Asuka or Kairi Sane for an interview? I'd love to do an interview with both of them. I don't know if it's possible though. I'll certainly put it out there and see if we can. Oh, Vampiro says he can't connect. Let's see. We're gonna try to work through this, people. You and me together. We're gonna work through this. Huh. Let's see. He says, I said, do you need me to send the link again? And he says, no, man, this is fucked. So we're going to work through this, hopefully, on your phone or computer. Until we figure this out, I'll keep answering your questions here. So keep them coming here. Oh, is this, could it work? It says device is not connected. Huh. This is so weird. I see him trying to connect here. Yeah. You should go on the phones. I don't know. If I call him, this isn't going to be nearly as fun. We want to be able to see him, right? And yeah, damn, his first F-bomb, it wasn't even on the interview. Yeah, it's just in the text. Yeah. Jeez. We might have to call him. I don't know. What are we going to do? We could FaceTime him, I guess, but what are we going to do? Sit like this and do a face? I guess we could. I'll ask him, do you want me to FaceTime you? I mean, are you guys okay with that? I mean, that's an option, I guess. I'll just put like the camera here and Vampiro can look at us or actually, yeah, I guess he would be looking at us and we'd be looking at him. I guess we'll give this a try. Michael Hayes, the Michael Hayes. Wow. Hey, I know your birthday was yesterday. Mine's today. Happy belated and happy birthday to you, Michael Hayes. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Great day. It's so weird though. It's so weird celebrating your birthday in quarantine though, isn't it? I think we might have him. Oh, look. I think we're getting close to connecting to this. Yeah, Frozen Towers in Thunder Bay. I think you might be right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take him out of the feed right now until that officially connects. We're getting close though, I think. I keep saying we're getting close. Zombie Collector, you just turned 25? Just turned 24. Come on, ZC. Yeah. 24. Yeah. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Jordan. Yours is on the 27th. Well, happy early birthday. 1 week from today. Sean Griffin, what's up, brother? What's your zodiac sign? I am a Taurus. That is what I am. I'm a Taurus, whatever that means. I think that means I'm a bull, right? Hard-headed? That's how it is. Yeah. Well, I'll keep answering your questions here as we keep them coming in. As you wish, he says. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll FaceTime? Let me see how I can even set this up. Huh. Thanks for bearing with us, guys, as we're dealing with this interesting situation. I will answer your question, though, Andre. Who would you like to interview that you haven't? Wait, someone's at the door. Who could it be? Maybe it's Vampiro at the door. That's probably FedEx. Yeah, it's FedEx outside the door. All right, we'll FaceTime him and we'll see. All right, we're FaceTiming. All right, FaceTiming Vampiro. Thank you guys for hanging out during this. Okay, here we go. Hello.
What up, man?
So people can still see you if I hold you up like this. Does that work for you? Oh no.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't know. I'm sorry. We're still live right now. We can still make this happen. Or do you want to organize this for another day? Oh, you can't even hear me now? Oh my gosh. What's going on? I can hear you and see you. Oh my gosh. Huh. Maybe we start another feed? What does everyone think here? Huh. Okay. So Vampiro could see me, but he could not hear me. And he can't join this feed. So I think we're going to have to. Here's what I think we're going to do. We're just going to try, obviously we've tried everything else. So here's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to shut down this feed because obviously this one isn't working. I'm sorry, because I know there's hundreds of people in here right now. We're going to shut down this one, and in 5 minutes, we're going to start a new feed. Okay. Yeah. Live streams are awesome. This is fantastic how this is working here. Yeah, I've tried. I know people are saying refresh this. I tried refreshing this. I tried logging out and logging back in. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop this feed. Okay. I'm going to stop this. We're going to restart a feed in like 5 minutes. Okay. And we'll give this a go. So if you're watching on Facebook, look for that link. If you're watching on YouTube, look for that link. And we'll be back up in like 5 minutes, hopefully. See you soon.